So, sibling rivalry, if I can get the word out correctly. This is a story of a dispute over dirty dishes. And we have siblings 34-year-old Ronnie Dale Matheson II and 31-year-old Troy Collins Matheson, both of Red Bluff, California. They had no history of violence. However, a dispute as something as meaningless as dirty dishes left one brother injured and the other one dead. The brothers had returned home after a 4th of July celebration, and they seemed to have gotten into a slight dispute over the dirty dishes that were left behind. That's when Troy, pictured here, stabbed Ronnie with a knife. When the sheriffs responded to this domestic dispute, they found Ronnie unconscious and bleeding. He was transported to the local hospital but later died. Troy, who was also injured during this altercation, tried to flee the scene but was apprehended, treated for his injuries, and ultimately arrested. Troy was charged with manslaughter and the use of a deadly weapon and sentenced to only 7 years in prison. And I say only because this was a domestic dispute that got out of hand. The previous story was a 16-year-old that had put his sister in a chokehold, and she ultimately passed away. And he got life in Georgia. So we need to get some level playing ground between these states when it comes to how these crimes are judged and how they're sentenced.